Hello guys, welcome back. And this is my third video in sequence. In last two previous videos, I have shown you how to create a calculator application, a student application, which is a desktop application which we have created. But now I'm going to go a step forward to create a web application. So when I say web application, there are different ways you can create it. So for that, you need to have at least a basic understanding of what is XML files and what is at least basic knowledge of Java and basic knowledge of you know some coding type like simple coding language. And the main important thing is you need to understand how Eclipse works, some IDE tool like NetBeans or IDE tool like creating a Java project or creating a Maven project, something like that. So I know I have tried this long back ago, but I'll create a simple form, a web application. Let's see if the data is going to get inserted to our database. Um, Okay, we will run in local host and see whether if it's working. And let's see. We should not get much worried about this. Let's begin. And no much talking. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like it. And please put a click on a bell icon for the new notifications as suggest that. And let's begin. Now I'm asking. uh, my computer not I'm asking chat gpt. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit more confused, guys. Sometimes I speak different words. I just ignore that thing. Okay, now I'm asking chat gpt to say ask I'm just asking chat gpt to just create a simple web application with a student with some form data. Okay, I'll say see, create web application uh, uh, with a simple form data. Create a web application with a simple form data and insert insert the data to a to Postgres log Postgres SQL, and make sure it runs on localhost. Localhost is nothing but within your computer because we don't have any server to run this, right? So localhost is our PC itself becomes our server. Okay, so Postgres local, we can say localhost, localhost Postgres SQL. Make sure it runs on localhost. Um, okay, this is my first question. Let's see what it happens. Now it will give us some suggestions. See, it says, got it. I can guide you through creating a simple web application with form that insert data into Postgres database running on localhost. Well, using Node.js, see, it's giving a suggestion. It's using Node.js. It's using Express. We don't know what's Express. We don't know what we know what's PostgreSQL. We know HTML, but I know Node.js, but I'm new to Express. I'm not sure what it is. So it says create table and everything. It's giving us an HTML form, and let's go step by step. We'll see what it's asking. Step one: make sure your Postgres is installed and running on the local machine. Create database. Okay, it's a mm, can you do, okay, it says create a project structure. Okay, create a project folder. So make the, can you so I'm getting a little confused here now. So this is for beginners, guys. If you're already experienced, please don't watch my videos. This is for experienced guys, how they can actually troubleshoot and make this work happen. Okay, so HTML form, so video form.ejs. So it's saying some EJS. Okay, I don't know. Okay, EJS is this Java bin. What's no AJS? AJS is HTML form. Okay, and Node.js is in this. It's words index.js. Okay, it's having localhost servers in it. A test GP, and this is your Postgres SQL connection. Here I'll get my password, test DB, Postgres DB. Okay, okay. Put more. Okay, okay. Now once I have all this run, okay. Now I say, please make this all in one single uh, Maven. Okay, I'll say Maven project and export the file and help help me to help me how to run it. See, now I did not understand what that said. It said so much of things. I know, I can understand. It's creating some postgres connection. It's giving the form that is a simple name and email and submit one submit button, and it's giving us to pull some files and all those things. But we'll see what. So after asking the question, okay, so it says at least Java 7 install. Uh, Maven. Okay, how this is the Maven project repository. This is pom.xml. Okay, before that it gives us some instruction. Perfect. You want this as a Maven project in Java Spring Boot? Okay. In Spring Boot that runs locally has a simple form and insert data in Postgres SQL. I'll give you a full Spring Boot setup with instruction to build, run, and test it. So, okay, Maven installed. Postgres. Make sure you have Maven installed. Okay. Now create test database. Okay, just I'll create the last. Okay, in the Maven. Okay, this is Maven project structure. This is pom.xml. So this I have the pom.xml how it should be configured. Okay, and we have source main. In main we have web form and we have web application form. These are all the files which you will be having in this. Good, 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 good. So I'll go in step by step and see how it works, and I'll make sure if it runs, then I'm great. In Bash, I'm not sure. Build open terminal in project folder and build. Okay, we'll see. Now I don't have any idea of this, so let me come very clean. Okay, I'll go step by step. So I have I have DB ever. I think. Yeah, I have DB ever dot exe. So in this, what I'll do is first thing is create a test GB. It says I'll do as it is. Create a test database. Okay, I have footmart database, so don't need to worry about this. I'll create these things. Okay, so I'll go to my database and create user. I think users is already existed, so I'll do this small changes. I'll create test uh, uh, GPT. I'll just create the table name as test GPT uh, user, something like that. Yeah, so it's still opening, so I'm waiting just for a minute. Okay, pom.xml. So what pom.xml does is it will actually, when you it will actually pull all this required libraries to make sure your application runs, like this one and this starter, parent, and data JPA. It's all simple things. Okay, now, okay, I think this is open. DB aware, are you running? Why make it more confused? I'll make it simple itself. It may take time, but yeah, time is important. But you can't create a web application in one day. So just I'm running the script general. I'll create the staples users GPT. I didn't users GPT test. Okay, now I'm just running this. My database is um, where is my database? Connections. Foodmart is my database. I hope this is the same thing. Yeah, Foodmart. We have Foodmart, Postgres SQL, Foodmart, and Foodmart 2. Food mart. Okay, this patient, where does patient come from? Food mart. Okay, this will get confused first. Food mart, Chetan. Okay, we are not in patient. We are in food mart itself. I'm very sure. Okay, because this is highlighted. If this is highlighted, this should come. Okay, in general, we are creating. So we can make sure if it's running or not. I'm just creating this. So it has perfectly created user GPT test. Now I can check that in for FoodMart databases, FoodMart schema, public tables. It's where it's the user ABCD user GPT test. You can see here the table is created. Okay, wait. I can write simply like this. Hmm, like this simply. I'll run it. See, no data in this. Okay. Now we have to make sure where the form data get inserted to our DB. This is the first step we have completed. So you make sure you have installed PostgreSQL or any H2 database, any local host database which are within your computer. So instead of depending on servers, so this is the same thing. You will just when you are running in real time, you will just use the server. Server credentials here, that's all. Here we are having local host, so we are using local host, that's all. And now first step is completed. Now let's go to the second step. Now it says in Maven project structure. Now it says full Spring Boot, Maven installed and run locally, create a database and table. Okay. Now I'll create open Eclipse and close this. Now file new Maven project and Maven project. I think it asks for pom.xml. Add working set, is it necessary? Uh, can you help me? I'll ask. Can you help me create Maven project? I'll ask. I don't know because I don't know really. So, can you help me create Maven project? Huh? Okay. So it says I'm going to create Maven using command line prompt. No. Wait. This is going somewhere else. This is going somewhere else. Wait. Stop it. Don't get boring, guys. This will be very interesting. Wait. Once you get the data inserted to your table, then you'll have that. So I want, uh, I create Maven project in ECLIPS Eclipse IDE. Okay. So you'll learn many things here now. See, now part one. So launch Eclipse ID. Make sure you have Java Spring perspective. Okay. Click new member. Next, create simple and simple project. Next, okay. Simple project. Um, create simple project. Um, file next Maven project. Simple. Okay. Next, skip. Create a simple. Okay. Next. Okay. I'll cancel this. I'll come from beginning. Okay. File new Maven project. Create a simple. It said to click this. Okay. Next. Now group ID. It's asking. So group ID example. Okay. So you have to be very careful. This will be very crucial in future. Artifact ID is like web dot. This one and version 1.00. Let's see if it doesn't work. We'll see. Version Okay, 0.1 it's already, sorry, 1.0 version it's already by default. Now packaging is jar. Okay, and name spring.webform.app. Okay, that's it. Now click uh, so Java main source and okay, at least we're good till here. So finish. So this is our project. I don't want this one to be here. I'll just delete this one. This is making me headache. Okay. Now we have, so I think by default we get pom.xml get file created. So in pom.xml we have this thing. So I'll just add, I'll go back to my initial code where I asked to create Maven this one version, dot version, Maven version. Okay, let's see if I have Maven version in command prompt. Uh, CMD. Okay. No, it's not recognized in internal or external. Okay, why it says that? Java is there. So CMD. Java is there. Why Maven is not recognized? We should have seen 17 version. Okay, if it's okay. If Maven is not found, install it. Okay. But I have Maven in my Eclipse. I'm very sure that's the reason this has been created. Now, Maven is a bash. Run this command exactly. Create the Maven project. Run this command. Run bash. And Maven a type. Where copy code? Where should I run this? Bash. Should I Spring Web app? Okay. Is it asking me to run in? Uh, do. So it's asking archetype generate archetype add a spring. Okay. These are the initiating the spring boot from comrade generate. Okay, this we have done. Okay, this is already done. So your project name will be this one. Okay, that's nothing but, don't get confused. That is nothing but in our Eclipse we have done these things, right? This were the steps it was just showing us. Okay. Now, now state is spring for bash. Okay, okay. Go into the project. So in the project we have this. In the pom.xml file, just as this thing it's saying, this line is let's leave this as it is till the project, not project. Where this is can maven 400 dot xsd. I think this should be the line. Okay. Or else we'll change it whole everything. Why do I worry about this thing? Sorry if you guys having any disturbance. There is a school behind, sorry, behind my house. If you're having sound, sorry for that. I'll pause if there isn't disturbance. So we have copied the pom.xml. Now create Spring Boot main class. So Spring Boot main class is nothing but pom.xml.web form. You make sure you have the same uh, package name. We'll see now about we have the package name. Uh, okay, com.example. Java. Where should I save this? Okay. In Java, src main java com.example. Okay. Src main. Okay. Main web form and web application dot Java. This is we have two in this. Why I am seeing this two? Mm, Prompt XML. We save this. Okay. Mm, okay. So we've created this file. Java src main Java new folder package or folder. Save package. Let's see. Um, let's see if it goes till here. What's it doing? What's it doing? Don't feel like it's taking time, guys. This happens. It's not like one day job. I'll split this in minutes. If you are so bored, we'll make step by step videos. Then we can go forward. Okay, it has done something. Web application dot Java. Why it hasn't like this? Hmm. Web application web app. Delete this one. This is not required. New Java class, and then there it should be web application dot Java. Hey, not here, man. This should be here. Okay, remove this default package. Delete. Where is this? I don't have delete itself for this. Control C, and one more Control C. Let it be like this. Yeah, this won't make any difference. I think so. There should be a remove. Okay, don't waste time on that. Okay, we have web application.java. Now here, and this is the web form application.java. Just copy this com.example.format. So com.example.format web format. So web format we have save it. Now the third step is application.properties. So src main resource. So src main create resources and applications. New folder or anything like this. Resources. Why it's not taking this? It should be within the main itself, right? Yeah. New package it's asking? No, I don't think so. It's asking for a package. No, I don't think so. This is not correct. It's a folder actually. It's a subfolder. New folder. Already exists. Where it exists, man? Resources. Oh, it's here, man. Okay, resources. New class application dot properties. It's a property file. New properties. The file will create it as application dot property. Okay, finish. Good. I think this should go into this. Let it be like this. Wait. Copy this. Mhm. Yeah, guys, I'm doing it from scratch, so don't ask me that you don't know nothing and you're teaching me. Okay, paste. So web app, we have web app. Why it says error? I'm not sure. Web app form, it's there, but it's showing a exception. What is the package or does not match the expected package web form app? Com dot example. Okay, main. Okay, package name. That's just little confused because we have two web, web form, okay, web application. Mm, I'll delete this for now. Mm, SRC Java. One second, one second, one second, one second. We are not too bad. Um, so Java main Java com. Okay, it should we should have another package. Let's delete this whole thing, man. Delete it. I hate this. So, sorry, I'm in a different page. So, we should create this folder not here but here. Okay. So, application.properties is created. This should be new. It's a folder. What folders we have to create? Hmm, com.example dot web format. Okay, is this it? Is this how it's going to work? No class. Delete, delete, folder. So it took it as a package, no problem. Let's check the class. So we'll add this class name. Okay, the class name is this one. Now we are correct. Now here what we have to do is just copy this code, paste it here. It should not have any error. Good, 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 good. Now application.properties. Here it is. This is the folder location it says. Okay, copy this code, paste it. Okay, so this is our test.db. So here it will be our we will change this all later. My password is also Postgres. Update port is 5. Why this is okay. Hey, it runs on 8080 port. I'll check that which port it runs later. Now save it. So we will have errors at this point itself. Which port the so this is our port. This is fine 5432, but uh, internally this will run on 808 I think so. Now till properties we are done. Now cm, now in bash what I do, this bash a maven clean install springboard dot run. If successful, tomcat started on port. So we should start the tomcat. Maven clean install in bash. Let's try to run and see itself application. Uh, run, run. Let's see what happens. It will give us some error. It creates its own tomcat. Sure, it creates tomcat. It's saying to run from the command prompt, but I'm running it from the so Tomcat server on port 108. So how to check it? It's just 18080. I have to check on 8080. Hey, web form. Okay, that run within this or see. Hey, server started, man. Something is happening. Yay! Fun. Okay, now see, unable to determine the JDBC metadata. Please, uh, Hibernate dialect with custom dialect implement must be provided. So it says caused by some Hibernate. Here you can see. You should understand this one. Maybe my font size is too much big. Let me take it preferences where this will be general. Sorry for the time waste. Workspace, not here, here. Perspective. Hmm. Text editor. Oh, wait. Text. No. Eclipse editor. Hey, there is an easy way of with this. Windows preferences. We can search our font. Appearance, colors, and fonts. Uh, Wiki text, not this. Editors, yeah, this one. It's too big. Let it. This. Uh, Sorry. I'm getting irritated. Let's ask ChatGPT, yeah. Change editor font size. Change editor font size. How okay. Let it go for free now. Still change ECLIPS Eclipse IDE font size. Decrease, not change. Yeah. Okay. Windows preferences, Eclipse, and in Windows it's different. Negative general appearances, colors and fonts. General appearances, colors and fonts. Okay, I'm at colors and fonts right now. Uh, Colors and fonts. Basics text font. Okay. Okay. Mm, okay, guys. I don't think so that would make so much of difference. I'm wasting so much of time here. Okay. Unable to determine dialect. Wait. What is dialect? Dialect is nothing but we need to make sure this is running with Hibernate. Spring has started. Null pointer exception. JDBC. Internal is null. SQL exception. But where did I mention JDBC in this web application? Web.form. In Spring, PostgreSQL, some main plugin themselves, PostgreSQL. There's no Hibernate in this. Why it's not so? It's saying Hibernate then. I have to troubleshoot it. If not, I'm not going to give up. Expand basic. Where is this one? Yeah, general appearance. Go to Windows preferences. Navigate to general appearances. Windows. I'm getting irritated with this font size. Those preferences. General. Mm, Appearance. Yeah. The color and font. Okay, it's here. And here we have basic. Basic. And where is that? Text font. Okay. So this is 10. Let's make it 8. Is it still the same? Hey. Something else has gone. Something else has gone wrong. This one. Let it be 9, 10. 10 is fine. Uh, okay, this one I think this one should be changed. Instead of troubleshooting, we are working on something else. Okay, now this one is where is the Pojo class actually? I think that is causing the problem. Hmm. Oh, not this one. This one. Okay. Local host system. No, before the step 8, step 7. Okay, this is also done. This is also done. Where did you mention Hibernate, my friend? It's giving me a different error. Mm. Java Maven, open a terminal command prompt. Hey, something's. I was just excited just now, and again I'm disappointing. Model version. These are all the boot starters. Everything has started. Okay. Let me try to ask the exception what happened first from my Eclipse. Okay. Now let me take this to height. Now I'll go Spring Boot. Okay. Cannot invocate. Sorry, null pointer exception. It says null. So this gives us the exact answer. Um, what does this mean? No, okay. The most the database connection is failing. Okay. Spring.url JDBC MySQL local host MyDB. Okay. New root secret. Okay. Let us check and see if my DB connections are not correct. Okay. H380 to the update. Okay, it's here. JP Hibernate DDL auto update. Okay. Postgres tester. This is food mod. Food. Okay, let's start and see now. Let's stop. New run Java application. I'll tell you where is the Hibernate. Okay, Hibernate is here. It's already written in our property files. I was just checking where is the Hibernate. Hibernate is also running. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, so failed. Now this web server failed to start. It's already in use. Okay, 8080 is already in use. So we'll take 9095. Okay, we'll make this port. I'll tell you why I'm using 9095 here. Uh, hey, I'm feeling very lucky. I'm feeling very happy here. I'm running actually a Spring Boot application. If I do some a little bit of research, uh, I'm done. it should say started in 9095. Then I'll just go and check in my local host anywhere. It should be running. So dialect, okay, it's creating a dialect. Something. Maybe it's starting the Tomcat server. I don't have any exceptions till now. So this is how you troubleshoot, guys. When you are having some exceptions, this is how you troubleshoot. Okay, let's see our information. It's still loading. Process running for 16.52. Okay, maybe it started web form. Okay, it started actually. Let's see if it works. Um, where is that? Um, after this one, we have one option, right? Um, don't get confused. We have asked this twice. This is in Google, not here. Okay, we should have this been running in localhost 8080. Okay. Now let me go to any browser and click on 8080. Tomcat should be running. Yeah. That was my clap from guys. I'm impressed. Okay, this 8080 is already running. No. Sorry for that clap. It should be running on 9095. So, white label error. The application has no explicit mapping for error. So, you are seeing this as a flash fallback. Zone 26. Not found. Oh, I'm really sorry, guys. I went out of more exception. This is still running. Complete installation in 6 minutes. It should give me some exception. Okay. I thought it started actually. It's starting added. This one started completed. Complete installation in 6 minutes. Servlet dispatch servlet. 3 lines. Okay, it's still running. It's creating Tomcat server, I think so. 9095 is my port. So in 9095, my server should be running in. Something is still happening in the background. Okay, after this, without wasting time, will let me. After this, what happens if your that's good. It means Spring Boot is running. If you see white error label, that's good. The form will appear once the control plus HTML are added. Now, no, method 2. Where is my HTML file? Hey, where's my HTML file, man? What the hell did I ask before this question? And this is making me headache now. Can you create help a Maven project? This is to help me create Maven project. That's all. But this is not what I wanted. I wanted before this. So submit the form and data will be open your browser and when clean, build and run on 8080 without anything. What's my Eclipse doing instead? Submit has been started, man. How do I stop this? Okay, let me run again. Web form application itself go on start. Sorry, too much delay. So meanwhile, let me tell you some fun joke. What happened is I was going for a morning walk today, and not today. uh, I was as part of a New Year resolution. I actually went for a walk today morning, and my legs slept, my ankles slept. So maybe I won't be going for a walk for another month. So that's so bad for me. Sometimes things happen like that. That means nature is not helping me to actually. I think, did I save this? Okay, this is all saved. Okay. Started web form process running for 16 point. Where is this? Can I see 9095? Where is my 9095? Man, it's still starting. God, make it run. Why it's taking so much of time? It's not so much. It's not. Maybe it's downloading in dependencies from this mom.xml. It's maybe downloading some dependencies. I think so. I'm not very sure about that. Mm, so start web form. But where is my form file actually? Form web web form. Not this one. Where is my form file? Where is my form file, man? Tomcat, did you create a new instance or not? Yeah, this happens, guys. Don't worry. In HTTP 9095, it should run. Very excited, guys, for 8080 because that was running for my other port. Uh, once again. I'm done a mistake. Um, this is for Hibernate. This port service 9095. Okay. Why this I should change this? 8080 is already taken. Yeah, pom.xml. I'm missing something in this. Something I'm missing, guys. So many files. So many files. So we got stuck at this place, right? Let us wait for a few more minutes. I'll just pause video. Sorry for the delay. So if I could have actually been with you guys, it could have taken like 2 to 3 hours. I hope so. Uh, so let's finish it. The stupidest thing which I have done is, uh, once you go to your um, where is this? My program. Okay, here. So let me actually, what I have done, the biggest mistake is, okay, this one I think so. Okay, so follow this thing. First thing. So pom.xml is the main thing, and in the source you have main, and in the main in the java.example you have to create this folder, and all. I'll show you this. Don't worry, I'll show you these things. And later in resources you need to add. Don't forget the backward slashes. Backward slash is nothing but it's another folder. So in this folder again you have these things. Okay. So so java.com.example web form has web form application is the one, and again web form application and in web form oblique controller we have user controller, and in web form map backward slash model you have user.java. So I'll show you that in the programmatical way. So here if you can see we have controller. I use control class, I use user class, I use user repository, which is an interface. Okay, you should have at least a basic understanding of core Java, guys, if you are trying to learn this. So form.html is nothing but the data which we are going to submit. Okay, this is form.html. So how this works is, I'll close this. I'll close all of this. Nothing is required. Let me see if my server is running still. So okay, say in the red button, server is still running. So I close it off. Uh, Now in server, in Eclipse, what is the change I have done is, you no need to worry. Once you ask how to create the web application, uh, using Spring Boot and Hibernate. So you will get pom.xml. See, pom.xml is at which place? At the very outer place. So how do you understand the very outer place? Let's minimize all these things. All these things. So pom.xml is in which place? Just see. We'll understand this flow first. So pom.xml, it's in the directory Spring webform.app. It's directly in the project. Within the project, we have pom.xml. So within the project, see the last one. So if I close everything within the project itself, I have pom.xml. Got it? So that means we are right. We are good with one thing. And after going to the other point, we have source, main, and we have Java, com, example, web form. So you need to create this if they are not existed. So I think by default you'll have main in Java. You need to create com, example, web form. These are the folders. So here what I have done, if you see, still Java is common. After that I have com dot example. This is a package, you can see. If you are seeing plus symbol here, it's a package where you are seeing com.example.webform.app, com.example.webform.controller, com.example.webform.model, com.example.webform.repository. It is nothing but these are all under Java. See clearly. And if you see anything extra, then I'll tell you about that also. So nothing. Everything is straight within main Java. Web form, controller, model, and see, you can see web form, web form, web form, web form. See, com.xml dot web form, com.xml dot web form, com.xml dot web form, web form, web form. But you have an extra package name called controller, model, and repository. So the same thing is written here. That's all in the program also. See, in web form you have this application name, control user control name. In the controller you have user control name, Java class. These are the Java class. Don't get confused with the Java class and the forward slash. So web dot application, controller, model, repository. Okay. And in resources you have properties. Properties is nothing but we already discussed. In resources we have these properties. In properties you can see I have defined my Postgres connections. It's a local host 5432 footmarked, which is the same thing which I'm showing here for users. So if you see the model, model has all the users. So for the user, whatever fields I'm passing here, ID, name, and email. ID is actually, so you can see ID is generated sequentially. So this sequence, you don't need, this will not be in this will not be created by your when you insert when you are creating the form. If I'll show you here, you don't get confusion, I'll get confused. Here you don't have ID value. ID value is something like it's a sequence generative number. Like you will not have a duplicate values. That's by default it's distinct. That's all. Okay. So keep that in mind. Now let's go back to my user. So for that I have mentioned here ID, generative ID, a sequence. The sequence is nothing but if it starts from 6, it will if the ID value is 6, then the next row will be starting from 7, 8, 9 level. So you will not have duplicates. Generative, so we have mentioned this using annotation tags. I have just googled this and added it here. Okay. This will help you a little bit from here to here. This is little bit important part. This was giving me Hibernate exception, and after that everything was good. This was only the issue I was having for a very long time. I spent like 1 hour for this. This generated value sequence generated name, sequence user ID, and it should start from one. That's how it begins. I'll run this program and show it to you. So in model in user control we have added the user controller. This is the controller class. Okay. So you have form. You have form. So once you submit, it says user saved submit, or else you'll get error message. That's all. Okay. So here we have web form application. This is the main, this is the main thing which will actually uh, make your application running. Okay. And repository is nothing but user repository. This is an interface. This extends, so both are interface. JPA repository and the repository both are interface both extends. If you use interface and the class, then it implements, I believe. Yeah, it implements. So have this basic knowledge, guys. If core Java is more than enough to understand this class, simple classes, why this class is being called here, why this is being called here, that's all. And you need to have a good understanding of annotations as well. Now my program is running very much perfect. So I have one small change. What I have done is, here before by default in the code we had 8080. Where is that? Permanent exception. So here by default the project has given it by 8080, but 8080 is already taken. mm, in I use 8080 port for Tomcat for other purpose. So I change this to 9095. This is the one you need to understand. Again, don't get confused here. So I have changed this to 9095. No, for your understanding, I'll make it 9090. Okay. Let's see if it works. So I'll save this. This is only change I have done. This one thing, and this foot mod, which database you are using and what password you are using. I only change which data you need to mention your database. You need to mention your password, and if you don't have 8080 using, then keep it as it is. So I'm keeping 9090. Okay. So I stopped everything. So luckily I'm very happy that this is running now. So I'm starting the server. Yeah, see it says spring. It started, but I'm getting irritated with this big fonts. I'll from the next video I'll just reduce this size. Okay, so at one place you will be seeing the table has been created. You will see that. See here, Hibernate table create. You can see here clearly. It has created begin not null. This will not at all accept null values. It should have a numeric value. And it's a begin numeric value. Okay, so Hibernate has created this table. So I will show you this in this one. I I just dropped this table already. I'll just open it and show it to you guys. See ID, email, and name. That's all. Nothing more than that. Now what I have to do is I have to go to any of one of the browser and check whether my port is working or not. Local host. See by default every anything shows 8080 localhost forward. Before I put 9095, sorry 9095. Now this will not work 100%. It will say site not reached. But if I say 9090 here and enter, you will get the form where I'm supposed to enter username and password. 1 second, what happened, man? Oh, maybe it says HTTPS. What is that, man? 9090, everything's fine. So here you can see clearly application process running for 22 seconds. It already started. Uh, Not this. So it's nine. It's this one is a simple form. Forget about this. See here it was 9090, but why it is not for 9095? This didn't work. See, I have in just now for testing purpose. I have done some inserts. But why 9090 is not working? You will get an exception. Don't worry. Oh, it took little time. It came up. Now I'll try to add some name here, like say, thanks friends, thanks for watching, like this, and thanks for watching. If I submit this, this should work. Say user search successfully, and I'll say, don't forget to subscribe. I'll put the same here. Forget to subscribe. Watching. Hmm, okay, submit. Now in my DB, if I go and do check, I should be seeing some data what I have just now entered. I think you are seeing, right? It is being entered from my web application. Think this is distinct 16, 17, 18. These are distinct. This was because my server was already running previously till 15th. So that's why it started from 16, but we can make it come from 1. That I had to do little R&D, but that's part of R&D itself. Uh, Checking in different website. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and love you very much watching for so much of the time, and hope you we can create. Man, see, I have a simple explanation here. Completely depending on the AI is also not correct, because AI is not, if AI itself creates the application, then why who are we to correct things? So AI is a machine. Don't worry, it's a simple machine thing. So it's giving its a maximum of its output to make sure that you are getting the maximum output. But still, you will be facing issue. You have to troubleshoot them, and then fix the exceptions. I got plenty of exceptions just now. So fix the exceptions, then go forward step by step. You have Google, you have Stack Overflow, you have Chat. If you don't find Chat GPT, you can go, Stack Overflow, and you find things that I just know. I When I was paused for like 1 hour, 1.5 an hour, I was depending on the things, Stack Overflow and all those things. That helps little bit. Don't It's not like complete AI will help us. Our, it's like, just now, last two videos, like form videos, the form video, and the calculator video, simple things. It's a simple snippet of code. It's a simple snippet of code, just to do some data entry. But when you are working with web application, there are so many things. See, I have worked on Boot, Spring Boot, Hibernate, PostgreSQL, and understanding of Java, and configuring all this together and executing one simple form took at least 3 hours for me. So exactly, not 3 hours, 2.5 hours, I believe so. Okay, let it be 3 hours. So I learned something. So you never stop learning. So AI can help you much, but not everything. So being that conscious also. Uh, I'll be exploring more other AI tools where we can actually generate some other different applications and come up with them. Okay. So thanks guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a small like. Thank you very much.